There it is. Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the west coast of these United States. It is 8:33 on a Tuesday evening, and that can only mean that it is time for some BuffoonCraft SMP Season 2. And the end of Season 2. And so, yeah, I'm starting the stream a lot later than I usually do. I usually do 6 to 8. But I'm actually starting the stream 8:30, so I'll be going 8:30 to 10:30, which is pretty late. And, you know, regrets if you've not able to attend. But we will have the VOD up there for 14 days on our Twitch channel. And then after which it'll expire. But, you know, we always back it up to our YouTube channel, Thunderhand64_Gaming2. And it'll be archived up there for all time. Okay, so we're approaching the end of Season 2 for BuffoonCraft, and we're wrapping things up. So for us, that means just trying to put as many finishing touches on Thunder Bay as we possibly can to finish up Phase 1, and then we'll carry Phase 2 and Phase 3 over into Season 3 in a different location. But that's not really a problem. You know, Phase 2 and Phase 3, like I've said before, they don't necessarily have to be directly connected spatially with Phase 1. And so that's how we're pretty much going to do it. So that means I can just relax and I can finish up some terraforming and stuff like that. So, excuse me. That being said, let us log on. It looks like our good friend Greener Canuck is still in the server doing something. I know he streamed earlier before I left. I was on the road all day today. I went out to J-Mo the Schmo's hometown. Now, I didn't see him out there, but my son had a basketball game in his town and at the high school there. So I was, you know, that's about a 2-hour drive east. You know, so that was plus with the traffic and whatnot because of Thanksgiving. That was quite a hike. So that's why I'm starting things so much later. But that being said, let's log on to the BuffoonCraft server and let's see what's going on here. A Canadian craft, and we pick Thunder Bay. A Canadian city. Whatever. And why would you pick Thunder Bay? Well, Thunder Bay, obviously, Underhand. Right? I built in this bay location, so Chonaklock. I did not mean to place that. Absolutely. Yes. And so we have some Season 3 stuff being set up over at Spawn right now, or I should say Season 2 conclusion stuff. So I'm just working down here in my little bay, and we have to avoid going near Chronicle, the town of Chronicle, for a little while, because we don't want to do any spoilers out there right now. And so I believe it's this Sunday is we're going to have our season-ending event. Should be this Sunday. And so you can go on to... You're dropping a lot of frames. Oh, I am so sorry for that, Kamakwa. I think, though, once the chunks have all loaded and Minecraft settles down, Kamakwa, it should settle down. By the way, I enjoyed terribly attending your stream today. And if you have the chance, viewers... You should check out our good friend Kamakwa's streams because they are hilarious. Please do that. Do yourself a favor and do that. It's a lot of fun. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of terraforming. Let's take a look around now. And let's see what we have going on here. So, as you can see, we completed the interior of the body here. And did I say interior? Like a New Englander? I think I did. And we added a couple of little touches here and there to make it look lived in. And I really like the way this came out. I think this place really came together. Earlier today, I logged on, and we finished the downstairs as well. And so here we have the loo. Right? All set here. And, of course, there's the secret hallway out to the back there. And Here are my quarters in here, and I should really slow down with the panning here a little bit. And I think we're pretty much done with the body. I think it's finished. We moved our hatch down to the workshop over to here. Right, we have all our goodies there, and now the only things we really have left to do that we can do is to try to spend the next couple of days before Sunday, maybe working on our Fingal's Wee Cave here, the Little Fingal's Cave, and then the island around it, and see how much terraforming we can get done. Looks like the sun's about to go down, so I shall get a little bit of shut-eye. And thanks for the shout-out. Anytime, my friend, anytime. Do you have chowder, Endar? Chowder. Chowder. It's chowder. I think I have some chowder upstairs. I know I definitely have plenty of this. That's for sure. Let me see. Oh, I need to fix that. And then we could start on the outside. Now, I don't know if I should start on the cave or the outside island first. You know what? I think I'm going to go with the cave here. I have some ideas that I want to put in place here, and I'm going to go with that. So let's fix the floor upstairs, and let's get on with that. Now, I'm hoping that we have as many of the supplies as needed down here, because we're trying to avoid the Villager Chronicle, and yeah, because, again, no spoilers. So let us get out here. And so let's work on Fingal's Wee Cave here. Now, again, if we look over here at the portal islet, what we're trying to do is we're trying to emulate the geology of the islands, the Hebrides Islands, off the northwest coast of Scotland and off the northeast coast of Ireland. And trying to get those basalt column kind of structures there. And so we're bringing that over to both of these islets and maybe some of the shore around if we have enough time. And so what I would like to do is, now there's an island off the coast called Mull, and underneath that, beneath, just south of that, there's a tiny little islet down there called Staffa. And Staffa has in it Fingal's Cave. And so what I want to do is I want to do a little homage to Fingal's Cave here. So this will be Fingal's Wee Cave. This will be the little Fingal's Cave. Fingal's Little Cave is how I want to say that, right? And so that's what I'm going to be doing here. So I want to have a little path that'll lead out to our nice sandy, comfortable beach and come in here. On this side, I think is good enough. And it'll pull on up to the door here, and then we can make some crude steps and things like that. We can get those geological structures in here and do some of that. So we're going to need some basalt and a lot of materials like that. And so what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to load a lot of that stuff into these chests down here and bring them. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Thunder. That's not going to work. So I should take that out of there and maybe put a barrel there or something like that. But, yeah, we'll load up some of this stuff down here and with the materials that we need. Or, you know what, I don't know. I may just plop a chest right here in front of the door. Yeah, I might do that. That'll save us a lot of trips up and downstairs. So let's do that. 1, 2, right there. Maybe I'll put some out on the beach too. There. And then we can load up some materials there. And we can get building here. Again, doing a lot of terraforming this season. We started off the season quite late, and we're pretty slow to getting things done. We had a couple of distractions, builds for which we didn't plan, like our good friend Gaston over here, which was a lot of fun to do. And our friend Slyman over at Greener Swamp, we built that too. And those were totally unplanned builds. So let me see. So that took a little bit of time. And we had the Go Your Gnome Way challenge that we did, the 100-day hardcore challenge for the Go to Your Gnome Way server. And so we spent at least 30 days doing that. And so that put us behind schedule a little bit here, but that's okay. Not to fear, because we will continue on with our plans into Season 3. You should do yourselves a favor and go over to the BuffoonCraft Discord and check out our public Discord with all the latest news on there for all things BuffoonCraft, and see our Season 2 ending plans and our Season 3 plans. Just going to be spectacular. We have a lot of new creators joining us for Season 3. We have, I don't know, I know we have more than 5. I would say probably up to 10 creators, 10 new creators joining us. I think it's 10. It's a lot. Let's go with 8. Let's go with 8 creators until I'm corrected. But very, very cool. Okay, polished basalt. And we're going to need a lot of this basalt here, this polished basalt. I know I have a lot of the smooth stuff. I'm hoping... we're going to have enough here. I think we shall. Yep, there we go. All right, this should tie us over for a little bit. You'll see I pulled out the old dripstone down there too. Some of the other things I might try too is to try some of the rooted dirt. And I think if I bone meal that while it's above me and from below, I can get the roots hanging down. I think I can make that happen. I'm not sure. So we're going to try that out as well. Let me see. I'll bring down a stack of gravel with me just in case, but I don't think we're going to need it. I got to remember, I got to get all this stuff in my inventory here. Andesite. Some good old stone. I need plenty of this stuff. Some stone, and I'm gonna need some, stone slabs like this. So let's make up plenty of those. We're actually going to wind up using a lot more of the stone slabs because I intend to make the path out of that. That's good. Okay, and we're going to need plenty of andesite. Andesite, if we have any. Andesite slabs, that's good. And let me see. Oh my Lord. Okay, let me look over at the chat here because I have to get caught up here. First of all, our fellow buffoon, Kai Lady, 35. Hello, Kai. How are you doing? So let's do a quick shout out. For Kai Lady. Welcome to the stream. So Kai Lady is a fellow buffoon, also likes to play other games, a variety streamer, Sea of Thieves, right? A couple of games like that too. So please go check her out. She is very, very cool. Just say a quick hi. Wanted to say, I love the slime robot. Oh, okay. You must have seen that in Greener's stream. So thank you. Least I could do for our friend Greener. And you're very, very welcome, of course, for the shout out. Anytime. Much obliged. Also, we have the appearance, a blast from the past, the mighty, the one and only, the Tron Slime has graced us with his presence. He says, I make my monthly return. He cheered 100 bits. He subscribed at a tier 1. Thank you so much, my friend. 5 months, it's been a run. Woo! Dude, I have not seen you forever, and I am so, so happy to see you. A lot of friends in the stream. We've got Kamako, we've got Kai Lady, we've got the Tron Slime. I mean, TTV Gamer Guy is in there as well. What's up? Dude, what's up? Tron, what the heck are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, Thunderhand, pick a number 1.00 to 1.02. Okay. That's going to be 1.01. No. I'm going to do... Yeah, I'll do 1.01. The Tron Slime says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Dude, did you do the Merry Christmas thing before Thanksgiving? Oh, if I could only reach you right now. If you didn't do so many subs, I'll let you get away with that. Merry Christmas to you too. And happy Thanksgiving. So there. No skipping Thanksgiving on my watch. Congrats. You won 275 bits. Let me hop on my PC. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. TTV, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hype, hype, hype indeed. Look at you guys swinging on in here. Hey, the Tron Slime, let me know. We talked about some things about generations, all right, you and I. So if you're able to, let me know, and we can get caught up on that. We're already for our first guest, our first 2 guests on there. So let me know about that, okay? Door's always open for you, man. It's always open for you. All right. I won. Man, thank you so much for the subs, man. That is super, super cool. And thank you guys for just showing up. This is a later stream for me. I really didn't think I would get much of a turnout tonight. But I'm always happy to be wrong. I'm very happy to be wrong. Okay, night. Have a wonderful stream. Kai Lady, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, I hope you're in with us on Sunday for the season-ending event for BuffoonCraft. I hope to see you there. And if not, I'll see you on one of your streams between now and then. So have yourself a nice night, my lady. Have a good night. Appreciate you dropping by. Very cool. So I have plans, Thunder. Many plans. And that's what I like to hear. So, hey, DM me with your plans, man. I want to hear what you're up to. Definitely. All right. So let us continue gathering resources here. And we're going to have to do a little bit of sleepage here as well. So we are wrapping up Season 2. Some of you, for which who haven't been around for a little while, we are wrapping up Season 2 for BuffoonCraft and getting ready to launch Season 3. So we're just tidying up things around the bother here. And so let's get on down here and let's do a little bit of sleeping. Mako says, bye-bye, Kai. Good night, Kai. Sleep tight and pleasant dreams to you. Let me see here. We can stock up some of this stuff. Right there. That's going to help. That's going to help. Now, I've been doing quite a bit of off-camera work around here, as you can probably tell. And that's to hurry up and try to get things done because we want to showcase off the map for the end of the season. And also, there'll be a world download after this. So I want to, whoever wants to download, wishes to download the world, I want to make certain that they have something decent to look at. So, at which to look. So, yeah, there's that. Let me see. Let's get some regular deep slate here. A little bit more. Oh, stone. We've got plenty of stone. Plenty of stone. It's andesite that I'm looking for. So, we're going to need some. We're also going to need some. Not many, though, but some cobblestone slabs. And we're going to need some mossy stuff, too. Some of the mossy stuff, if you know what I'm saying. Let's load up with some of that. I should be. I have to work at 3. Awk. But I think that works. See you then. Okay. Our season event, our season-ending event, we were told that it's going to take as many buffoons as we can muster to get through, to solve whatever challenge has been put before us. We do not know what that challenge is yet. But we know it's going to take every buffoon we can get to attend. So it's going to be spectacular, everybody. It's going to be a spectacular event. If you cannot attend for that event on Sunday, you definitely should watch the VOD. It's going to be a lot of fun. The last one for the Water Temple event was a lot of fun. I was able to jump in on that one at the very last minute, so that was super cool. Oh, wait, is that more andesite? Yes, good. I'm running a little low on the old andesite, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm hoping that we're not going to have to mine that stuff out. Cobbled deep slate slab, okay. And actually, it's a cobbled deep slate that I want. There's the 500 bits. Dude, you are awesome. I changed my mind. 244 up to 500. You are a nut. More bits! Dude, you are nuts. But you know what? You're the kind of nuts that I really like. I really appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it, you guys. Super, super cool. Let's see. Let's set ourselves up with as much of the mossy stuff as we can find. We got a little bit of this here and there. And then the Tron Slime, not to be outdone, comes in with another 100 bits. You guys are awesome. You're killing me here with kindness. And I couldn't be more appreciative. Thank you. Mossy Stone Brick Slab. I don't think I'll be using any of those. Stone slabs, we got plenty of that. What I'm looking for is just some spare andesite kicking around, but I don't think I have any, so I think I'll be doing all right with that. We are going to go down and make some with the old vines, you know. We'll go make some below in the workshop. I just got to remember where that stuff is. All right, this is all of that kind of stuff. And all of that kind of stuff. Oh, I might have some in here. You know that? I've got some gravel. There's some andesite right there. You know what I'm saying? That is not 500 more. That is not... I am not looking at 500 more. Now stop that. Stop it. Stop. I have concerns for you now. So Kamakwa says, I need to lurk to read to the kiddo. Back in 30. Have fun reading to your kid. I read to Kachi every single night. You guys are amazing. But please, please. I have concerns, so please. That is extremely generous. We can stop there. We can stop there. By the way, thanks to the generous folks like yourselves, we have, and there's the Tron with another 100. Stop it! Stop! Don't make me come over there. Colorado's not that far away. I can do it. Enough. We're done. But we have, we got our first Twitch payout about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. And we made enough to cover our server fees for the next year. And so for the Generation server. And that was really our only goal with subs and whatnot, is just to, and donations and bits, is just to make enough just to cover our server cost for next year. And we did that. We did that at the last week of October, I think. And so we did that with the help of you viewers, followers, mods, friends, fellow streamers, and just overall great people. And Kachi and I greatly appreciate that. Kachi is blown away. He cannot believe that that we were able to meet our goal and stuff. And he's like, just to see, the light bulb go off in his head, because Kachi has done quite a bit for a little guy, has done quite a bit in our streaming efforts. His Kachi Time stream every Sunday is still our most popular stream and whatnot. And so he's done quite a bit. And to see his efforts rewarded by you good folks and stuff has really made a deep impression on him. It's a really cool thing to see. And I really appreciate that, you guys. I really do. No money for Thunder, or more money, more money. Oh, more money. I was going to get more bits, but it wouldn't through. Good. You guys have done enough. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're still hopefully on the butt end of this pandemic thing and getting ourselves out of this, hopefully. And money still is pretty tight for families and stuff. So please, I greatly appreciate that. That really means a lot to me that you guys can donate and stuff. But let's make sure that we're not overextending ourselves, and I really appreciate it. But you guys know I'm concerned. I have concerns sometimes. Let me see, diorite. I think we're good. Here. Oh, vines for mossy stuff in case we need it. But I think we're doing okay. I think we're ready to start hacking and whacking here. I'm going to bring up some of that basalt with me just in case. And let me see. We're going to use lanterns. I'm going to bring some lanterns because we're going to hide those for lighting effects and whatnot. And, the sea pickles, too. We might use that in some of the shallow water to help light things up down there. But it's that rooted soil stuff that I want to see if I can make good use of. And the dripstone, too. Yeah, this is looking good. I think we're ready to roll here. Ready to roll. You guys are awesome. You guys are so cool. And I'm so glad, I'm particularly glad to see you two because I haven't seen you in a while. TTV was in our last stream and stuff, but before that I hadn't seen him in quite some time. And the Tron Slime, I do keep you guys in my thoughts, when I don't see you for a while. So I'm really happy that you're around. I think it's because you guys have a little time off because of the holidays, right? And so really pleased to see you guys. All right, we can bring this stuff downstairs with us down here, but I'm wondering, you know what? We should make some of the mossy carpets and some of the glow lichen with us too, because that always helps with lighting. Let's do this. And yeah, again, it's making this rooted stuff. We're gonna have to make up some of that too. You know what? If we don't finish things on the stream tonight and stuff, it's okay. We're doing a lot of off-camera work. So mossy block. Okay, that's how we do that. Thusly. Okay, because we can use this to cap off some of those. Yeah, I was able to hop in and glad to see your Twitch stream is working out for you. Dude, it is. And you know what? We never had any goals of being like a professional streamer. I've got my, my goal is set on, doing the math stuff still. I still want to do that, but so my goals for the channel and all that stuff is just to make enough so it covers itself, just to cover our expenses. And like I said, thanks to all of you, we were able to do that. And that's a really cool thing. That is so cool. Okay, so here we are. So one of the first things I want to do is I want to keep this basic shape like this, but I just want to widen it up on this side a little bit so we have more of a path. Just keeping this kind of like little ledge path here on this side is good enough, but on this side I want it to be a little bit wider. And let me see. Keep the old door open here. Let's do this. I'm going to dig out some of that dirt first, and also I'm going to take some of this extra stuff out of our inventory for the nonce, for the moment. And let's go dig into here. I'm thinking, generally about maybe about 3 wide on this path here. So let's try not to overdo it with the overpowered pickaxe. You know what I mean? Maybe something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's a little too wide. But, I did want to cover up some of the stuff here from the bathroom. Yeah, a little bit like that. Okay, that's good. And let me see. Let's just go blast some of this stuff out, and then we'll refill it if we've gone too far. see what we got here. Shape-wise, this is looking good. And let's widen this out a little bit right here. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Put some of that right about there. And, you know, then we'll randomize this a little bit more as we clear it out here. Or we'll impose some pseudo randomness at the very best, at the very least. That's good. That's good. So let's meander a little in and out here. All the SoCal people are like, he said in and out. SoCal people know what I'm talking about there. Yeah, and then we can bring that around to that side of the beach like this. And you know what? We can mess around with the height of this a little bit here. Yeah, maybe a little something like that. This is looking a little square here, I know that, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that up. You know, a little, something like that. That's not too bad. All right, let me see. Plus, we need to open up this a little more above. Not too much, though. We got to be careful because we're getting pretty close to the surface. But we want to make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, see, we're getting a little close to the surface there, folks. Hey, come on. We got dirt here. Hey, middle mouse wheel, do your thing. All right, yeah, we can do something like that. And, you know, we'll have the stalactites and things hanging from here. Vines, too, you know, for, like, the seaweed effect and things like that. So, certainly not going to leave this dirt like this. And we'll see if we can get the shape of this a little bit better. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's a little bit wider than I would have liked. But let me see. Do a little bit of hydration here. Much better. Okay, so this I like. That part I might take out a little bit, though. I think I'm going to back it up right about to there. Right. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the basalt, and let's get that into place. Let's drop off those materials. I don't think we're going to need this much here. Let's try it out. So we're going to start right away by replacing a lot of this stuff here. And, you know, I like to space this stuff out a little bit because it can be super obnoxious if you get too much of it all in one spot. And you do stuff like that because your hands won't do what you tell them to do. There we go. Right, and I'm seeing this kind of thing happening here, maybe. Now, the floor to this is going to be super tricky. Trying to get the right look on the floor is going to be... Yeah, it's going to be downright tricky. I think we can do it, though. I think we're up to the task. Viewers, I think we're up to the task. This one I might extend outward like that a little bit. And you know what? Since there was repetition in random systems, let's make sure that we do something like that. Maybe... No, hands. Do what I tell you to do. Do what... There. That's all. Like that. Wasn't too much to ask, I don't think. And now we're going to start weeding this in here. No, stop. Control. It's all about control. It's hard to control these things, you know? I mean, come on, people. All right, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I like that. And then along the edge here, I'm going to do not that. My hands will learn to do this by the end of the stream, by the way, hopefully. So I got to work out this ledge thusly. Make sure that we have some good spacing here. And we definitely have to stop doing things like that. Stop it. Stop. All right, now here, I'm not going to mess around with this too much because I want to make some sort of natural stair, some sort of natural stairs leading up there. And let me see, similarly, let's do something like this here. See, already I'm liking the way that that looks. This is going to be so cool. And let's start placing some basalt in around here. I think if I put this in my offhand like this. Maybe not, huh? Hey, I don't want to go nuts with the overpowered pickaxe here. Calm down, pickaxe. Calm down. There. Now let's, we already have two right adjacent to each other right there, so yeah, see, we may actually have to use a different pickaxe here because this one just might be too strong for this. No lie, it just might be too powerful. I think I have a not so powerful or not as powerful pickaxe over here in my little treasure chest. Is that true? Not there. You know, if I had just a regular one that had mending on it or something, maybe. I might in the old toolbox. Let's see. Right. I'm not seeing it. You know, I could make one, I suppose, but 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 like this, and that would be good. And I'll just put that shovel right there for now. Let's go over here and let's make ourselves some appropriate tools for this situation, shall we? Let's do a little bit of that with the 15 bits. All right, that does it. I'm going to have to come into your stream when you stream next. When will that be? Vengeance shall be mine. And it's the best kind of vengeance ever. There, see, now we have a little more control over the pickaxe. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing, folks. It's a good thing. Really helps out with the old terraforming. There we go. Okay, I'm digging this. I like this. Of course, I can tell I'm floundering. Why? Because nights are coming on very fast. Haha, funny. More like Video Thunder. Many videos. Okay. All right. You know, I like me the videos. I think the videos are actually more work than the streams are. And I think Oscar agrees with me on that. You know, it's one of the reasons why Oscar streams more and makes videos less these days. And just for that reason. And so I have admiration, a lot of admiration for folks who are making videos. Because right now the videos for my channel are just my stream videos, right? Which is still cool, but you know what? crafting content videos is that's a big deal. Let's slide on back and have ourselves a little gander here. Yeah, all right. Okay. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing, people. There's a couple of instances, like right here, where I can go up 3 instead of just 2. Yeah, like see, here and here. I could go right up with these. And, you know, if I could just get my hands to cooperate. There we go. And that would help break up the height a little bit. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, let's make with some of the other materials like the andesite and the stone. Andesite. There we go. All right, let's speckle in some of this stuff here. Like, actually, let's go with the andesite here because it's a little bit lighter a block. And let me see, I'll do a little bit of andesite right there. You know what I'm saying? That can be stone, but this can be andesite. And there's certainly no reason why we can't mix them. But, you know, just to try to break up some patterns here and stuff, you know? And let me see, height-wise, we can do some of this kind of thing, too. Right, and we can bust up some of that. But this really needs to be too high, like this. Could be too high there. This will definitely be 1 high. And we'll replace the sand up there. So let's do 2 high right there with the sand. And we'll do 1 high there with the stone. And let's switch out to the stone right now. Like this. There we go. That's looking a little better. And let me see, we can do the same kind of thing right here. All right, and I don't mind leaving this sand like that over there. That's cool. I would definitely want some sand here. And let's just switch over to the stone now. We'll work in some of the stone, and let's kick on back and let's see how we're doing here with the geological formations. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm digging that. Let me see. Here's a sneak peek if you want. It'll be different than you're expecting. Oh, okay. All right. So if you want, let me see how to do this. Because sometimes I don't think that it allows you to put the links in. So if you want, you can put the... Well, you could probably put it in our Discord, right? I think that would be the best thing to do. Now, I don't have a self-promotion channel on there yet. I will very soon. But you can put it under the general, if you would like. Under the general channel. That's if you have a link to a video that you want to show, if that's what you're alluding to right there. Because I don't mind, you know, self-promotion here for our friends. That's always a good thing for us. I'm going to do a little something like that. A little something like this. All right, and with this, I got to... Well, it's not a question of being careful. Here's where I wanted to do a kind of pattern here. So, but you know what? Let's just get this established first. All right, and then the same thing with the andesite. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll do like that. And I'll do a little bit of this. I'm going to bring that out to there. Right, and again, this I'll avoid, but for now. But I want to do this. Oh, and I meant to continue the stone over there, right? And so let's do that. Okay, let's do some of this. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that. Okay, I'm digging that. No pun intended. Let's haul on back and let's have ourselves a butcher. Yeah, see, now that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Let me see. Check Discord. No video. A song. You can play it if you want. Okay. Let's take a little break while I cue that up. John, you know it's a family-friendly channel, so does it have lyrics? And are they okay for my family stream? You know I gotta ask, right? Make your mind wander on what the video will be about. I am mysterious. And he says no lyrics, instrumental. Cool. Family friendly. Great. Great. But if you have not so family friendly songs, that's fine. I'll still listen to them. Probably not on the stream though. Let me see. Let me pause. Epidemic sound. It was a private message. I got it. And so from this music, we are to guess what the video is going to be about. And I think I know. Okay, and I think that's the clip, right? And there we go. So let's bring this on back. Bring our lo-fi back a little bit. Let me just tweak the volume just a shade. And there we go. So, dude, that's some pretty epic sound. So what can you tell us about that soundtrack, that clip? All right, so we can now take the slabs and we can pepper this with slabs and start to alter these a little bit. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the walkway here. So we have mossy cobble, groovy. We have andesite, even groovier. Regular cobblestone. But we don't seem to have... Oh, here we go. Cobblestone slab. Okay, that's good. We've got some food there. We're going to move that aside. What else? We should have the deep slate. Right, cobbled deep slate. That's good. I don't think we're going to use the hatchet for quite some time. And then we need a stone slab. And I think that's it, really. Okay, so let's see. Well, the brand new Spider-Man movie's coming out, so I thought I would naturally make an hour-long video detailing my favorite Spider-Man movie in detail. I am a major nerd, but it will be funny, so who cares? Oh, okay. All right, so you're going to do like a movie review of it. Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. So when I upload this VOD from Twitch to YouTube, I'm probably going to have to silence that part so I don't get the DMCA. But Twitch will do that for me on the VOD. So if there's a quiet spot in the VOD for this point right here, it's because of that. Yep, it's going to be interesting, dude. So are you going to play the movie and then you're going to do the commentary on clips from the movie and stuff from beginning to end? Because that would be hilarious, dude. I would love to hear you do that. I would love to hear you do that. All right, Thunder. Well, I've got to head out. It's been great catching up with you. See you in another month. Okay, but remember, we have some generation stuff, dude. So I hope to see you before another month. If you can't, I understand. I know you're very, very busy, but I do miss you a lot. So please, stop by when you can. And looking forward to your videos, sir. Looking forward. And, of course, thank you for the many subs and bits. Super, super cool, man. So what do we have right now? These are the andesite slabs. So I can do a few of those, like right there and there. Now, I shouldn't smack my head on here, right? And I should be okay there. Good. I got to be careful where I'm placing these. I can put one right there. Now I just got to kind of work these in a little bit in various places. Okay, I might do some more here. Like, I might bury some of these a little bit more. Let's see if we can do some, a little bit of stone. Like this. In fact, you know what? I don't mind putting those up against the wall, but I'm not going to put them out here. This is just going to make it hard to walk. Right, but for stone slabs, though, we can do something like that. And then, you know, we can put in some cobble and some mossy cobble, but that stuff I really want to put down more towards there. We can put the cobble deep slate around the basalt like that isn't so bad. And maybe right there. That's already got some. All right, that would help level things out a little bit. And maybe right there. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, let me do a be right back. Okay, and we are back. Let me get my sound going on here. At least my audio, so I can tell what's going on. You know, we have ourselves the coolest little viewership for our little stream channel here. Just great people. All right, so let us. I'm going to do something like this. A little something. What did I do with that? Here it is. All of this sand in the interior here I'm going to remove. And the dirt as well. Thusly. Like this. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Some sandstone slabs also, those will help out quite a bit as well. Big Bean Theory! Wow, you guys, blast from the past. I'm so glad to see you guys. You're all showing up. Tron Slime, TTV Gamer Guy, Big Bean Theory now. How are you doing? I'm hoping I'm thinking because Thanksgiving break, right? That you guys are getting a little break from school so you can log on to the stream. So good to see you, my friend. How have you been? Please tell me that you're enjoying your break here and you're going to have yourself an awesome little Thanksgiving, because that's would really please me to hear that you're doing well. Hello indeed. Let us get some sandstone slabs. And we've got plenty of sandstone with which to make them. And so we'll load a few of these in here and there. Let me see. I think that's like that, right? There we go. If I remember correctly. Oh, yeah. Been living. Cool, man. It's good to see you. Hey, hang out for a little bit if you can and chill out. We're working on the BuffoonCraft server. We're finishing up Season 2. Season 2 ends on Sunday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And so we're just tidying up things around here in the bay for Phase 1. Phase 2 and Phase 3 are going to be extended to Season 3 in a different location, which isn't really a problem. But, yeah, so we've done a little bit on the interior here of the bothy. We've made ourselves a giant robot and put a ghast inside for its head. And his name is Gaston. And we worked on the interior of the bothy a little bit here, you know. And then we worked on the downstairs a little bit, you know, where we worked on the loo here and secret passage to the back and, you know, our quarters here and stuff. So we've been doing that. Oh, I am for once. Okay, cool. Cool. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're doing well and you're getting some time to chill. People at your age and your stage of school right now are so busy. Like I said, you and my older son are in the same grade right now. And I know how busy he is, so. In fact, that's the reason why I'm so late this evening getting started. I actually started the stream at 8:30, which is 2.5 hours later than I usually do. It usually goes from 6 to 8. Today it's 8:30 to 10:30 because he had a basketball game and way out in JMO the Schmo's neighborhood out there. And that's quite a ways from me, so. So I was on the road for most of the day, and I just got back. Let me see. So 8:30, 9:30. Actually, I'm in standing mode now. That means it's time to go into sitting mode. So let me make a couple of minor adjustments here. So I'm trying to avoid going into the BuffoonCraft server's town center of Chronicle at spawn because... we have members in there who are working on setting things up for our great challenge this Sunday, our season-ending challenge, and so we don't want to do any spoilers there. And so I'm staying down here and just doing like some light terraforming while I hang out with my friends and chat for a little while. So cool to see you guys. You know, it's so sad because it seems like, you know, the last, I don't know, decade or so, people have been, the tendency is to, you know, skip right on past Thanksgiving and go directly into Christmas, you know, and I like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's a really good holiday for us because we insist on having our little Thanksgiving the way that we like it, you know, and we just like to have a small Thanksgiving here at home with just the four of us, our little family, and we like to cook whatever we want to cook, and we just have a nice little dinner together, you know, and it's so nice to stop doing the running around and, you know, eating all the filler kind of food, you know, like sandwiches for lunch, cereal for breakfast, pasta for dinner, you know, and just that you get in that cycle, and it's nice to just be able to chill out, make yourself a huge meal with awesome food, and just sit down with each other and, you know, don't travel, you know, don't have a lot of people over. I mean, if you like to do that thing, great, but, you know, we don't. We just have a little Thanksgiving by ourselves, and we love it. We love it. It's so enjoyable. And so I wish everybody out there, all the Americans anyway, who celebrate Thanksgiving on this day, our Canadian friends have already had theirs. And so Americans, American viewers who are having Thanksgiving on Thursday, wish you a really cool Thanksgiving. At least enjoy your time off. At the very least. Okay, so I think the way I'm going to do this is just fill all this in with stone, and then I'll work on establishing the different levels. Yeah, and we're out of stone blocks, so let's go grab a couple of those, at least a stack, and let's go do that. There it is. So I'm just going to fill all this in first, and then we'll start to blend in the materials and the levels and stuff. And like a proper terraformer should. I'll start to randomize things out here. There we go. All right, let's get in. Let's do our sleeping. That's a little narrow. I might have to fix that, but... So Big Bean, tell us what you've been up to. Stressing yourself out, right? With all your schoolwork and stuff coming up. Yeah, see, I like to keep the path kind of wide here. Yeah, like this is getting a little narrow here. I might have to take that out of there because I can't step up over this block. All right, that's not so bad. I got it. Okay, now here's some stuff that can be done. Let's get some stone slab. Let's get some ledge material. We can do some things like this right around here. And, you know, I don't want to go too wild here, but I just want to blend in some of these heights.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that. That. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, and here's where some of the sandstone can also come in kind of handy here, like maybe here. And I don't want to go too nutty, but like right there is okay. Okay, that's pretty good. And then I wanted to make some shallows in and around here too, like that. Not too many though. I got to be careful how I do this. Maybe here. Here would be a really good place to do this kind of thing, like that. You know, as we get out into the sandier areas here. We can also start to put in a little bit more of like that and slope it out a little bit. I think that'll be better. Cobble, let me see here. We should have some andesite slabs right in here. We can do a little something like that. And this is the kind of thing I'm looking to do here. Stone slab. And we might waterlog some of this stuff too. Especially as we get out to the edge there. Maybe not so much here. We can do that. Do this, and you know what? I might swap that out for an actual, maybe another piece of basalt. Yeah, like that. Where's that andesite? Right there, like that. And we might do a stone slab right here. And again, we're just screwing around with the heights here to try to break things up a little bit. Okay, I like that. Yeah, okay, that I like the way that that's working. Now there's a couple of things here, like I might do something like that a little bit and raise a few of these up. I don't want to do too many of them. Just like maybe one or two. This one might not be a bad one to do. Maybe like that. And let me see. You could also use stairs. Yeah, you know, I might use some stairs right around here to make a more gradual sloping effect. Let's get some mossy carpet. There we go. The reason why I'm avoiding the stairs, though, for right now in this location, I might put one or two in there, is that the geology, there's supposed to be all of these kinds of basalt columns. And if you look at the Hebrides, like Staffa and the Giant's Causeway, and you'll see that they're all uniform in their diameter. And it looks really, really cool. And so I'm trying to emulate that kind. So I'm getting these columns of this kind of diameter. And that's why I'm sticking primarily to blocks and slabs. But, you know, there are a couple of places where I want the slope to be a little bit narrower there. Like some of these places up against the wall. Like I might use some stairs upside down along the top here. Or I might use them in some places like that. I think that's a little bit better. There we go. Right. And there we go. So, Big Bean, you probably have not played any of your Minecraft in quite some time, I imagine, just because you're too busy. Am I correct? Because I remember, you know, you like to do the modded Minecraft, so. Now, see, that's coming along. That's looking good. Okay, now here along the top, this is where I'm going to start using some of the stairs. Let's work some of those in. So we'll make some andesite and some stone, I think. Oh, actually, you know what would probably be better though is some cobble and some mossy cobble. Yeah, we need to start working in some cobblestone. So let's dispense with the slabbage for a little bit. And we'll do some mossy, regular cobble, and some regular stone. Let's do that. And I think I wanted some deep slate stuff too. Cobbled deep slate stairs. Let's do, that's basalt. Let's do this. Now we can't overdo it with this, but we do have the other side that we have to terraform as well. So if we make a little too much, that's not a big deal. Let me see. Surprisingly, no, I've taken a break from modded. Minecraft is the only game I really play at the moment. Me too. And probably for the same reason. I'm just too busy to learn and master other games right now. You know, I really only have time to do one game, so. Most I play is only like 30 minutes a day. Today is the first day in a while I played a lot because you have time, right? Because you're on a break. Cool. What are some of the things that you're doing, if you don't mind me asking? Now, see, I'm thinking that maybe, well, you know, I don't want to overdo it with the stairs, so I got to be careful. I'm thinking I can do maybe something like that in some places. Like I can do that there. Maybe I can put one of those here. Put one of these here, like this. And so the only thing I got to be careful with stairs because they do look like unnatural features sometimes. And so if you overdo it with them, and you know what? I think that's actually enough. Yeah. Let's just keep it right there for now. All right, I think we're good. And I can tell I'm floundering because it's already nightfall once more. Today is first day I played a lot. The Super Beacon. That sounds so cool. All right, so how many beacons are you combining? So you want to get all of the effects, right? That's what you're going for? And maybe all of the colors? I think we're good. I think we're good there. All right, now for these, I don't know if I'm actually going to use, you know, I do want to use some dirt. I might work in some of the coarse dirt and some of the rooted dirt and some of the dripstone. But I really want to keep dripstone like more here because I don't want the stalactites hanging down and hitting us on the head here. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I won't do the dripstone right here. Maybe, well, I don't know, maybe I can put it in some of these places, right? Let's try it out. Let's switch over to dripstone and let's see what we can do with some of this stuff. Also, I'm wondering if I can make the pointed dripstone out of the dripstone blocks. Like, can I break those? No, I can't. All right, so I have to grow those. All right. Okay, not a problem. We can do it. We can do it. So in a couple of spots, like right here, this would be a cool place. Have a little bit of dripstone and maybe like a let me see, ground, ceiling. All right, stalactite. See, I used the C and the G there to help me remember which one's which. And so maybe in a couple of spots like this, you know, we can do a few things like that. And one or two places around here, like right about here. So some of these places, I think we can do that. And I can't fit one in there, I guess. That doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. And we can make some more outward kinds of blocks, or inward, I should say. Like, it doesn't hurt to put one there because I'm not going to be walking that far, that close to the wall. And, like, maybe putting another one right here wouldn't be so bad. Because I don't think I'm going to hug it quite that close there when I'm walking through the path. This, I'm going to pull that back a little bit. Okay, and then these, I might put some water in some of these. All right, so let me get me old bucket. And let's get caught up in the chat here with our good friend Big Bean. I meant the stairs for the divots, more for the depth. Oh, yeah, down here, right? Yeah, you know, that's not bad. That's not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, we could replace a couple of those with the stairs. Absolutely. All 6 beacons, yes. What you could do is put some stairs in the floor for... yeah, right. Then dripstone on the roof. Yeah, so the dripstone is going to go mostly in this center area here. Mostly. I don't mind having a little bit on the sides, but... yeah, but let's go install a few stairs over here, and let's break this up a little bit. Let's at least do one of each kind, right? I mean... Put one in there. Okay, concentrate, Thunder. Come on, brain, work, please. Work, brain. Come on, get caught up. Let me see. Stone stairs. There we go. Cobblestone stairs. A little bit. Okay, and where are those andesite stairs? Where did those go? Did I actually make andesite stairs? I thought I did. Is it one of those things where I'm looking right at them and not seeing them? Fuck. Oh, cool. Let's build those right over here. And you know what? Even if we don't use a lot of them on this side, we'll definitely use them on the other side. No, 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 no. You must do more than at least one of each kind. Says who? The mighty Robo Blanket has spoken to me and says, no, you must do one of each kind. And one of each kind only. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. That's all right. I like it. You know what would look cool here and here would be the sandstone stairs. And kind of like making a gradual... Yeah. Yeah, that's... You know what I'm talking about there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Shall we? Let's. Shall we? He asked himself. Let's, he answered. He responded. So let's do a little bit of that. Uh-oh, the server will restart in 5 minutes. Not a big deal. I think we can handle that. Yeah, see now. All right, so these are running this way in the same direction. This way with the superfluous medieval. So let's run those two that way. Thusly. All right, I like that. I like it. And, you know, we could do a little bit of gradual sloping with things like that. All right, and then we can do some more with the stairs and everything down on that level. I'm liking this. I'm liking the way that this is coming out. Now, for some of you who... Hail Robo Blanket, yes. Now, for some of you who have not been in the stream for quite some time, we stream from the Generations Minecraft server. That's our own server. Every Thursday from 6 to 8. We will not be doing so this Thursday, of course, because it's Thanksgiving. And so we'll probably be streaming that on Saturday. And our very first guest is lined up and scheduled to be on maybe this Saturday. If not, it may be the following Thursday. We'll see. But we have our very first guest on Generations lined up and ready to go. And so after our first guest, we will, be scheduling other guests to come on to Generations and to do builds together, to have adventures together, to do little mini contests together maybe, or mini games, or whatever we come up with. And so guest appearances shall begin on Generations, either at the end of this week or next week. We've already had the pre-stream meeting with our first guest, and it went very well. And it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And so Generations is really starting to come into its own now. So that's going to be a lot of fun. How are we doing for time? 10:57. Okay, we have about 30 minutes left. What I would like to do is get myself a bucket. Right there. No. Hands, do what I tell you to do. Thank you. All right, and some of these, particularly the ones that are closer to the edge here. I don't mind putting a little bit of water in here. Yeah, like that. Oh, that one's a little too far in. That's okay. Nah. Okay. So this is pretty good here. I like this. So we get some water in some of these. Okay, and I'm just testing out my path, my run over to my front door here. All right, this is good. This is good. Because the idea is, I want to be able to, here's, we're sitting here chilling on the beach here, doing our little barbecue thing. We're going to make a path down the beach down to here. And then, I want to be able to, from the beach like this, I'm going to have to make some steps there and stuff. And then from here, be able to basically come right on into here. And, that's our path inward there. All right. Now, I just want to break up this, some of this stone here with a little bit more andesite and maybe some cobble here and there in a few different spots. So let us do that. Let's do our sleeping first, and then that part of the path will be complete, and then we can move on. Let's do this. Let's get the basalt out of the left hand because that is being a little silly. And let's put some torches there. That'll help light things up in the gloomier areas. Let me see. So let's speckle in some different colors. I might do a little bit of the mossy cobble here and there, but not too much. A little bit closer to the edge. A little bit of the... And there we are. Okay, so we have to wait for the server to restart. The server starts up pretty quickly. It usually is down for about a minute while it restarts. So... there we go. Wet my whistle while we wait. And let me see. We should be okay here. Let's try to do the refresh. See if our friends got kicked off here too. Yeah, it's taking its time. Coming on back. Here it comes. It's struggling. It's trying to do its thing. And there we are. We're back. And we have 30 minutes left to our stream. All right, and we're waiting for chunks to load. Ooh, load, chunks, load. You can do it. Wow, they are loading slow, huh? Live a little. Throw a few TNT blocks. Throw in a few TNT blocks. Maybe on Saturday, on our last day of the stream. I did do that landscaping, doing some landscaping in Generations, where I was trying to do some terraforming to make like a canal, like a channel in through a area on one of our islands, and I just couldn't make it look natural enough. So Kamakwa, I did just that. I just spammed a whole bunch of TNT in there, set it all off, and it was awesome. It looked so cool when it was done. All right, so when last we left our heroes, we were doing some of these blocks here, and so I was trying to get some of this, not the stone though, and maybe a little bit of gravel on the lower level, but not, and some andesite like this. Maybe some cobbled in a few spots. Okay, that's cool. All right, because see, this is starting to look a little too much. In fact, this one's kind of bothering me a little bit here. So let's pull that one out. And a little bit of cobble here and there just to kind of break things up a little bit, Like a few different spots have been patched. And, that's okay. It's okay. Get our pseudo-random thing going here. Yeah, this one right here is a good candidate. Okay, that's not too bad. Now we can go a little bit with the mossy, and I don't mind putting the mossy adjacent to some of these moss blocks because it kind of ties everything together. Yeah, like that, see? Now it kind of ties in those There we go. And what do we got going on here? Gamespiration just rated the channel with 7 viewers. Thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. And since my moderators are on vacation, let's do a shout out. There you are, sir. Welcome, or ma'am. I hope I got my pronouns right there. If not, feel free to correct me. Welcome to the stream. Please tell me what you were streaming, and then I'll do my introduction. I'll tell you what I'm streaming here. But you first, if you don't mind. All right, so let's do a little bit like that, and I might put another one right about here. That's a little too much, though. That's kind of obnoxious. Or maybe not. If you just want to lurk, that's okay. But Raiders, welcome along. My name is Thunderhead64, and this is the BuffoonCraft SMP. It is an awesome SMP, Minecraft SMP. We probably have about 10 active streamers, content creators on the server right now. Some minor resource packs, but mainly vanilla survival. And we have a lot more. We're coming to the end of our season 2 right now, and we're about to start our season 3. And so I'm just wrapping up my build here right now, and we've got plenty of other builds around the server, but we are prepping things around the server for our season-ending stream and our season-ending challenge and event. And so I'm trying to actually not go around the server right now, which is what I usually do when raiders come in. I do like a quick tour of the immediate area and show off some of the builds, but actually we're trying to avoid spoilers right now. So Elzavi456, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, and if not, please correct me. Hi, hello, in let me see, Kuhilo, I believe. And again, if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, help me out here. And Zane, RMZ, hello, we're a family-friendly channel too. Awesome, welcome. And thank you for the follows. And hey, you can raid here anytime. We're family-friendly as well, and so we'll take good care of your viewers. We'll take very good care of them. And thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follows. Greatly appreciate it. All right, and so I like the way that this path is turning out. Cucugio, I believe. And Gamespiration, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And please tell me about your stream, if you don't mind. I am going to now put a little bit of the old glow lichen around here and get some of the incidental lighting. What have I not used? Well, you know what? But before I do, let's pepper in some of the andesite here, there, and everywhere. You know what I mean? Kind of break up some of this a little bit more. The terraforming landscaping isn't really my thing, so, I'm making an effort this season to try to get a little bit more of that in. Okay, that's pretty good. And my build here for this season, I got off to a late start, and so what I'm doing here is I've claimed this bay area here, and I'm trying to make this look like the Hebrides, the Outer Hebrides Islands off the coast of Scotland and the northeast coast of Ireland. So you might have seen pictures of the Giant's Causeway out there, and it has these basalt column geological formations, and it looks really, really cool. I went out there in August of 2000, and it was a really cool trip. And, my mom's family's from that area and stuff. And so I wanted to try to build this area out and to terraform it to look like that. And so I've got a little Scottish bothy shack over here, And, that's been my theme for the stream so far for this season, actually. And so that's what I've been doing here. And Gamespiration, thank you so much for the Tier 1 sub. That is super, super cool. I greatly appreciate it. Right, and so now I'm just, I've terraformed the other islet, and I'm doing this islet here. And I'm just kind of putting up touch-ups on things while we enter the season. And then the next season starts probably December 1st. I'll be doing my first Season 3 stream on Tuesday. So I stream our BuffoonCraft show here from the BuffoonCraft SMP. I do this every Tuesday night from 6 to 8. And then my own server, the Generations Minecraft server, I do every Thursday from 6 to 8. And then my young son Kachi and my son Kachi is 10, and he and I, we stream his games. That's his stream, Kachi Time. That's every Sunday, usually 4 to 6, and we do all kinds of crazy Kachi things, whatever Kachi wants to do. We play Roblox, we play Pokemon, we play Among Us, we play all kinds of games on there. So I basically do those 3 shows. And then occasionally I do co-streams with other streamers and other content creators where I go onto their servers and stuff like that, and I do tours and things like that. Oh, that was Kumakwa that gifted you the Tier 1. That's right. When that comes up, that always drives me nuts. I get that mixed up. Kumakwa, thank you. That was really cool of you, man. Thank you so much. All right, let me grab some of the glow lichen, which is probably one of my 1.17 update favorite blocks. And you know what? If I do this just right, sometimes you can dress up some of this stuff. The basalt already has a pretty cool texture to it, so I don't really need to get too spiffy with that, but it makes for some incidental lighting here and there. Works out really cool. Sometimes if you can get something like that, that's kind of neat because it's, it doesn't directly show. All right, that looks cool. I might put a little bit right there for texture right by my door. But we can also put some down here in some certain spots too. And I'm letting it get dark over here so I can see some of the... In fact, I should get the torch out of my hand because that's throwing off some of the lighting effects. Yeah, maybe... that's a little high up. Maybe a little bit right down there. That's good. And, again, I don't want to go too nutty with this stuff. The idea is to use it sparingly. Like that. I think that's cool. All right, that looks good. Well, let's go in and sleep. Otherwise, we're going to get mobbed by mobs out here. No idea what you're talking about, Thunder. Must have been Robo-Blanket. All hail Robo-Blanket. All right, so that's a running inside joke with Kumakwa, myself, and some of our other BuffoonCraft members, namely Nandy Cat. We're from Mexico. For Be Real, we stream in Spanish, but one of our goals is to stream in Spanglish. Gracias. Thank you so much. I speak almost no Spanish. I'm in Southern California, so I'm actually not too far from there. That is very, very cool. And Big Bean, I am back. Big Bean Theory, our good friend. So we just got a raid. Very, very cool. All right, let us take a look here. All right, I'm liking that. And you can see around this side where I have this kind of geology here, and now I'm trying to do the same kind of thing over here, but also I'm making a rough kind of path through here too as well. So You know, and I'm being really picky about my block choice too, which is slowing me down considerably. I'll put one of those right there. All right. I'm liking that. No pun intended. Get it? You know, because I'm holding lichen in my hand. Okay, let us proceed here. Along the top. As a matter of fact, 1014. Zion says, it's awesome that you play with your familia, right? My family. In fact, that's the most we noticed of your bio. So all the successors with the channel and with the family. Successes with the channel and the family. Thank you so much. You know, my older son doesn't play as much anymore, but my younger son and I, we still play a lot. Not on this server, but on the Generations server and on his own stream, Kachi Time. So I should probably update my bio a little bit more, though. It's been a while since I've done that. But definitely, I'll have to drop by and I'll have to check out some of your streams as well. Again, you know, I don't speak that much Spanish. I speak a little bit of Spanish. Both of my sons speak quite a bit more because we teach in a school over here, right? And so we would really like to check that out. That would be very cool. So what kind of games do you stream? I stream almost exclusively Minecraft, but like I said, I usually do different games on Sundays when I stream with my son. Right now I'm in Southern California, so it's 10 o'clock at night, so he's in bed right now, where he should be. So you can see I'm floundering while I'm talking to you guys because I'm not a good multitasker. Good luck trying to understand. It would be cool, though. Hey, you know, I can probably understand a little bit more than you guys think I can. But if you speak slowly. But hey, some things are universal, right? All right, what else do I want to do here? I'm thinking, should I work up into the ceiling now, or should I work down below? You know, one of the things I can do, I know what I can do right now, is I wanted to fool around. I wanted to experiment with the rooted soil. That's what I wanted to experiment with. And I know just how to go about doing that. And so let me grab some bone meal. And I think I have some more upstairs. Right, and I've been using the vines to get the seaweed kind of look too. So let us do that. Right, we're good. Also, some of you haven't seen this, but I'll do this very quickly. What I did a couple of weeks ago on a stream, and you should definitely, if you haven't seen this, you should check out the VOD because this was a lot of fun to do. Is I made a giant robot and I put a ghast in the driver's seat in the helmet. So yeah, you can see I made a giant ghast-headed robot. That was pretty challenging in survival because I had to capture him in the nether, and then I had to make a portal, and I had to lead him through the portal, and to make a portal there over the head, trap him inside the helmet, and then remove the portal. That was hard to do. It was funny, though. It was a funny adventure. It took us many, many, many attempts to do that. Big Bean Theory is fighting off the urge to sleep. Oh, no. Big Bean, I know you work hard, my friend. You know, if you need to go get some rest, go get some rest. And please, you know, you could just check out the VOD. You could just check out the VOD. Please get some rest. That's what vacations are for. Let's go park our boat right over here. That's some dedication right there. Thank you. That took many attempts. I'm not so talented where I got that on the first shot. That took many tries. I think I probably killed about 7 ghasts myself. That's probably the 8th ghast to try to get in there. It took a long time. A lot of them suffocated and things like that. It took quite a bit of time. So if you like, you should check out the VODs from that. They're very funny. They're very funny. Okay, we were going to work on the rooted soil. Some of the buffoons tried to help me with that too, and it was really difficult. We made valiant attempts. All right, now let me remember how to go about doing this. I think I was doing something like this. Okay, that's cool. All right, and I think you make the rooted soil when you take these and then you get the rooted soil down there, right? And plus we get all these cool blocks out of this too. I mean, this stuff is just great for terraforming and stuff and for decorations and whatnot. And then we wind up getting this as well. The rooted soil. And I'm thinking I can hang the rooted soil from the ceiling. And then we can get the roots hanging down. If I remember correctly, I think I can pull that off. Just stocking up on my old food here. Okay, that's cool. And we'll fill in these holes here. And we'll see how much of this rooted soil we can make. I'm hoping there's a faster way to make this, but maybe not. Because our stream is actually going to be ending at 10:30, so we have about... Gee, I don't know. We have 10:20, so... we have about 9 minutes left there. Okay, let's plant a few more of these and we'll get some of the rooted soil. And we'll try to do some experiments here. Thankfully, this stuff doesn't take a lot of bone meal in order to grow it, so that's pretty cool. And let me see, are there any hidden blocks in here? Yeah, see? Now that should dissipate. We get out all of these hidden blocks. I see you hiding in there. There we go. Let's fix out some of this. Right there. We can let that despawn, that's fine. Let's go break down some of this. And then we can break out some of that. And I think that stuff, as long as there aren't any hidden logs in there, that stuff should all dissipate. I think we should be good there. Right, there's nothing hiding in here. Ah, I see you. There we go. There we go. And let's go grab this rooted soil like this. Now, I forget how the rooted soil works. If I hang it overhead, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the... Ooh, I see you. Senor Creepy. I see you. You are not going to mess up my build. Here we go. Let's go in and let's get a little shut-eye. And let's see if we could do anything with this rooted soil. Now, I forget if I need to place bone meal above it, or, I mean, I need to hang it and then bone meal it, or does it have to be over water? Let's see what happens. Ah, see, now that's the look I wanted. See, that's exactly what I was going for. Right there. And to get some of this stuff. Now, hopefully, let me see. Okay, that's going to be a little too obnoxious there. Let us put it right here. We'll get some of the roots like that. And you know what? We can place some of this stuff in some of the higher areas too. Like right in here. Yeah, and especially in some of the higher areas because, you know, we're supposed to have grass above us there, right? And so to put a block like right there and to do that, that's kind of cool. Well, we'll be on our way. It's quite late and we have to work tomorrow morning. It was nice to meet you. Keep the pace up. Thank you so much. Gracias, gracias. And please have yourselves a good night. And thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate the follows and the subs. And, you know, I'll be, you know, giving you guys a visit and checking out your stream. So I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. I'm going to be ending my stream pretty soon anyway, so it's probably a good time. I only have a few more minutes to go here, about 5 more minutes. And you know what? I think we're okay here. I think we've accomplished what I want, and I'll do a little bit more off camera as I finish this up. And as we finish up Season 2 here on the BuffoonCraft SMP. See you soon, good Sir Thunder. For now, I'm going to sleep. Okay, have a good night, Zane. I really appreciate it. And redeemed an H2 No Hydrate right here. Thank you so much, sir. I greatly appreciate it. Gracias, gracias. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. So I just need to crank out a lot of that rooted soil, and then I think I'll be good. One of the other things I wanted to do was to make some of the coarse dirt and to work some of that in there, and along with the some of this mossy cobble, because it kind of looks like, you know, gravel and stones and stuff up here. So in a few places like maybe here, you know, that might be a good place to put one of those. Maybe put one right here, and some of the cobble too. Cobble deep slate. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. Yeah, might do something like that. That might not be too bad. And you know what? I could just do something like that right there. Kind of break up the pattern here a little bit. That would be a good place for another rooted block right there, but we'll get that afterwards. There we go. Okay, I don't want to go too wild with that because I want to actually leave some dirt up there. And then put in a little bit of the coarse dirt. But I like that. I like it. Let's also see who else is left on the server right now. Ah, Nova's on there doing his work for prepping up for our end of the season challenge. And let me see. Was I able to do? I think I did. You know what? I was not able to do a shout out for Gamespiration. So even though they've probably already left the server, I want to make sure that I slip one of those in there before we end. There we go. So I know at the very least I'll be going over and checking out Gamespiration stream. So you should too, especially if you're Spanish speaking. I think that'll be really, really cool. Family friendly streamer. Super, super cool. So appreciated. All right. I really do like the way that this turned out, you guys. I like this. See, because now if I'm on the beach here, I can come around here. And I can go down my little path here, although this is a little regular looking. I might break that up a little bit. Something like that. Okay, that's a little better, I think. Yeah, see how that busts that up? All right, that's cool. Then we come on over here, and then I'll work out some stairs or something to fill in there and start working on this. But that should do it for me. Let us now take a look at it, and we'll look for some of our friends here. And I am going to raid my good friend Bam GM. Bam is also a buffoon here on the BuffoonCraft server. He's built himself an awesome castle to the northeast of us. Very, very cool. And so we'll probably be showing that off along with all the other builds towards the end of the season, and which is this weekend. And we will also be offering a world download, a world map download afterwards too. So very, very cool things coming on up. So let us get ready for our raid. I am going to disconnect here. And here is our raid message if you'd like to come along. Bam is an excellent streamer, by the way. He is hilarious. And he's probably even better known for his videos that he produces, his gaming videos. Excellent, excellent guy. So raid message. There's the old Thunderhand boom shakalaka. You can enter that into the chat if you'd like to tag along with us. Here's our raid message. Let us go over and see Bam GM, our fellow buffoon. And we're queuing up. 2, 1, and raiding now. Thank you so much, everybody, for dropping by. It was an awesome and very memorable and nostalgic stream for us. I really appreciate the subs and the bits and really just dropping in to say hi, especially some of you who haven't been in for a little while and are enjoying your break right now. That is super cool of you. I'm really happy to see you guys. And it seems like you're all doing fairly well, and that really makes me happy. So thank you so much for dropping on by. Let's go say hi to my good friend Bam.